Hi guys, I hope that you had a really nice expiry. Okay, coming on to Bank Nifty for tomorrow, we are going to buy Bank Nifty above this point, which you can see 35,893. Alright, so this would be the point where we are going to buy Bank Nifty, and let's see what happens. If it does not cross this point, instead if it it's making a red candle over here, it's trying to come down, then we are going to sell Bank Nifty again, but the sell would not be like a huge sell, because Bank Nifty will take a bounce over here at this level 35,585. Okay, and then if it stays at this particular point, then you can see that Bank Nifty will consolidate and go down further, and you can get up to this level, which is 35,212. Alright, but let's see what happens tomorrow. If it opens with a gap up, and then if it crosses this level, which is 35,899, then we will be taking up the buy in Bank Nifty. If it does not, if it opens with a gap up and it makes a red candle like today, okay, like this red candle, which you can see, if it makes a red candle, then we are directly going to go for the sell in Bank Nifty. Alright, and also provided that there is some news in confluence with the price action. Alright, now Nifty is at a very interesting stage over here, as soon as Nifty crosses 16,344, and your buy would be 16,348. Okay, your buy would be somewhere around here, and I'm expecting Nifty to go up. If it crosses it, it can go up to this level and then come down again. Maybe not much, because tomorrow would be a boring market. Tomorrow is Friday, as you guys already know, and Friday's market, I don't think there is a huge amount of potential, but still Nifty is quite stretched out. Would recommend be careful in Nifty if you are trading in Nifty, and only take a small quantity when it crosses the only when it crosses the all-time high. It's that when you take a small quantity. Okay, alright guys, coming on to the next stock, I have picked a few stocks for you, and in fact you can see that Reliance over here is making a really nice tendency, that is, it's respecting this trend line. Let me just show you. Reliance is bouncing again and again in this trend line. Once it breaks this trend line, it tends to go down. Okay, but you have to remember one thing, guys, that the market is not obliged to follow the lines which you are drawing, because the market only follows demand and supply, and buys and sells, and that's why you can see all of these things happening in the market. Then you can see that Reliance has respected this line once again, and you can see that once it breaks this point in this trend line, it tends to go down. Alright, and then it was taking a resistance over here. Again it broke this trend line, it was taking a support. So this trend line somewhere or the other is proving to be a really good point. Again, tomorrow if Reliance comes at this point, 2123, you can definitely go for a buy in Reliance, and we can see a good potential in this stock. Alright, DHA Octa FX, and then we are coming to Mindtree. Really sorry for the blocked nose, guys. Okay, so Mindtree, this has been a really nice stock, and you can see that it has taken a support. So I would recommend that if tomorrow, if it sustains above this point somewhere, you can go for a buy, and your target would be again this point, 2899. Alright, let's go to Adani Power. Alright, so one basic strategy which you need to follow, it's really simple. is that you need to buy the lows and sell the highs. Okay, always remember, guys, buy the lows, and sell the highs. And I know some people tend to do it in the opposite way, thinking that the stock is really good and I'll buy it at whatever level I get. No, you can't do that, guys, because there is always an intrinsic value, a valuation, a market cap of a stock, which the stock has to uh, perform in accordance with. Alright, so now Adani Power, you can see that after making an all-time high at 167, it came down all the way to 84, 88. So 84 would be a strong buy zone for me, because this is the last point actually where Adani Power should take a support. Alright, and your SL would be really small at somewhere around 70. Okay, this point would be your SL, because I don't want you to get stopped out. In these stocks, especially the volume is quite low, so you can be stopped out. Okay, so this is one stock which is quite cheap for you, but I think has some potential in the future. All right, now Wipro is at a really really nice level, which I can say 599. It's taking a support even at that point, and it has made its way all the way towards a crucial resistance. Okay, so you can see why I'm saying this point is important. This is the main reason basically why I'm saying uh, the Wipro can go up from here. It has already taken a support, now it can go up, and potentially if I look at this stock, I think this IT stock has the potential to go to 1000 also. Alright, again coming on to one more stock which is quite cheap for you to buy. IOC has just taken a pullback from here. Okay, it has just taken a pullback from here, and now it's sustaining above 103 levels. So once it sustains uh, above this level, you can definitely take up a buy, and it would be a clear rally if it crosses 104. So better you take up a buy if it sustains at around this point, which is 103, and your stop loss would be again somewhere over here 102. Okay, make sure that you put the stop loss at least somewhere a bit unorthodox, so that you don't get stopped out. Okay, so coming on to Coalpal, we had analyzed this stock previously, but it has given a breakdown. So your SL would have been hit if you would have taken the stock. But now again, it came to a really nice position, because you can see these are the points where Coalpal has a really strong support. Alright, so it's making a bullish candle also. If I show you, so it's making a bullish candle, so you can definitely take up a buy, and your stop loss would be again really small at 1630. 1630 would be a good stop loss, and you can take up a buy once again, because I feel that the stock can go up. And one you know you can say that it's a cement industry. The NCL Industries has been a consistent performer, and if I show you the chart, guys, I really like the chart pattern. You can see that it has gone up in a 90-degree angle. You can see that it has gone up in a total 90-degree angle. So you are getting that this stock is quite nice for the long term, and the main reason why I was saying that is as soon as it tends to consolidate, it tends to go up. Let me show you the behavior of the stock. Okay, so whenever it consolidates, it tends to go up. It consolidates, sometimes it gives a breakdown, still it pulls back up, again consolidates, go up, consolidates, go up. So this is a stock which has been performing really good, and again it's coming down to this level. So tomorrow if it comes down somewhere at about 274, then you can again buy this stock and you can see a potential of 310. It almost did touch 300. Yes, it did touch 300, but again it can go to 500 easily by the end of this year. Okay guys, so I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Definitely give it a like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll meet you tomorrow with my bank nifty morning trade. What should we take and what not should we take. And today the market was hugely volatile. I just managed to come out at a break-even point, but that's okay. Expiry, anything can happen, and it's always best not to overtrade during expiry. Okay, so yeah, please definitely share it with your friend, because it takes a lot of effort to find all of these stocks for you. And yeah, I would be making these videos on a regular basis and trying my best. Okay, to come up with better investment stocks for you. Okay, take care. Bye.